Have you ever been asked something that felt harmless, casual even, until a strange tension filled the air? A light voice, a kind face, and yet something feels off. You reply, and suddenly you're not in a conversation. You're in a trap. This is how subtle manipulation works. Real manipulators don't twist your words. They twist your perception. They ask questions that feel fair, but each one is a quiet ambush meant to make you doubt yourself. It's a psychological sleight of hand. You start questioning your own instincts while they quietly take control. Even centuries ago, thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius warned of these subtle mental ambushes. Manipulators don't fight you head on. They plant confusion like seeds, then sit back and watch you uproot your own clarity. Today, we'll uncover 5 dangerous questions that manipulators often ask to control or disarm you. But more importantly, we'll learn how to answer them using Stoic insight, with calm, precision, and presence. Let's begin. Question 1. Why are you taking this so seriously? It sounds almost like concern, but hidden beneath is a subtle accusation. You're overreacting. You're imagining things. You're the problem. Sound familiar? You speak up at work, raise a concern in a relationship, express discomfort in a conversation, and instead of being heard, you're dismissed as too emotional. This tactic is psychological gaslighting. It's not kindness, it's a shield for deflection. Stoicism teaches us to trust what we observe. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." But the manipulator flips this. They want you to believe your insight is the problem. In truth, sensitivity is an early warning system, not a flaw. It catches what others miss. Your response? Calm and clear, greater than, "I'm not overreacting. I'm just noticing something that matters." That line reclaims your power without escalating the conflict. 30. Question 2. You trust me, don't you? Sounds soft, maybe even reassuring, but it's a trap disguised as a compliment. They're not asking for trust. They're demanding it. They're asking you to hand over your judgment without question. Epictetus warned us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. When someone forces you to trust them, they are asking you to turn off your mind. That's not trust. That's surrender. The Stoic way to respond? Greater than real trust builds over time. Are you asking me to ignore my instincts? This shifts the burden of explanation back to them, exactly where it belongs. Trust, after all, is a bridge built with consistency, not requests. Question 3. Wait, are you accusing me? This question feels defensive, but it's a clever attack. You bring something up, calmly, reasonably, and suddenly, you're the aggressor. It's a diversion. They make your curiosity look like hostility. You're not confronting, you're clarifying. But they're flipping the script to escape scrutiny. Here's the Stoic response. Silence for a moment. Let the weight of the moment settle. Then quietly say, should I be? 3 words. Calm, controlled. They bring the spotlight right back. This isn't about proving them wrong. This is about holding space for the truth to emerge on its own. Manipulators count on you panicking. Stoicism teaches us the opposite. Pause, observe, and let the truth speak louder than emotion. Now, question 4. Why would I lie to you? This one comes with a wounded tone, as if your doubt is a personal insult. It's meant to guilt you into silence. But here's the truth. Honesty doesn't need to prove itself. It speaks through consistency, not dramatic pleas. Seneca put it plainly, if it is not true, do not say it. When someone tries to convince you of their honesty by asking for blind belief, you owe them nothing. Try this response. Greater than, the question isn't if you'd lie, it's whether I'd notice if you did. Now you're the one asking the meaningful question. You're not calling them a liar. You're simply refusing to be manipulated. Question 5. Can we just move on? This is their last card, their exit strategy. They want you tired, worn out, or emotionally drained so they can skip accountability. On the surface, this question sounds like peacekeeping. But it's not resolution, it's avoidance. A Stoic never rushes truth. You say greater than, "I'll move on when I understand what happened." That one line holds boundaries and demands clarity without aggression. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone can prove me wrong, I will change, for the truth is what I seek." That's the standard. That's the mindset. Final thoughts. Manipulators play on emotion. Stoics stand on reason. They rush you. You remain rooted. They provoke. You observe. Their tactics only work when you react. Once you stop reacting, their tools lose power. Here are the 5 questions again. 1. Why are you taking this so seriously? 2. You trust me, don't you? 3. Are you accusing me? 4. Why would I lie to you? 5. Can we just move on? Each one is a psychological chess move, but you're no longer the piece being moved. You are the player. Calm, aware, in control. The Stoic doesn't raise their voice or defend their ego. They seek clarity, speak with restraint, and let truth do the heavy lifting. Remember, greater than clarity is not cruelty. Awareness is not overthinking. And peace without truth is just silence in disguise. Choose clarity, choose calm, choose truth. If this message struck a chord, tap like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to reclaim their inner strength. In the comments, write 3 words. I choose clarity.